What's the best Halloween candy of all time?
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
It's the week we've all been waiting for. It's Bleak Creek Week! Woo! Yes, our novel, The Lost Causes of Bleak Creek, officially comes out during this Halloween time. And if you haven't already gotten your hands on a copy, go to bleakcreek.com now. Thank you.
And not only is it Bleak Creek Week, it's also Halloween week, little beasties. It's candy time. Now last year we asked you to vote for the top 16 worst candies, and then we meticulously tasted each garbage fire of a treat to determine once and for all the worst candy ever. You can go back and watch that if you missed it.
But this year, we're switching to the tasty side of the aisle and trick-or-treating ourselves to some of the best, thank goodness. So join us as we embark on a 3-day taste test tournament to determine the best Halloween candy of all time. It's time for the bewitching battle of the best Halloween candies. Day 1. Behold our outrageously omniscient, offensively outgoing orange candy bracket, AKA the sweetest 16.
Yes, now as you can see, this bracket contains 16 of the best Halloween candies of all time, voted on by you. We started with a list of 32 of the best candies based on online sentiment and Mythical Crew surveys.
Gotta love that online sentiment.
I love it. And a whopping 90,000 votes were cast. Thank you for doing that. Narrowing it down to the top 16 best Halloween candies ever.
Okay, and we're kicking off the competition with these 8 candies. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Candy corn.
Butterfinger.
Starburst.
Peanut M&ms.
Milky Way.
Nerds.
And Snickers.
All right, let's get to our first matchup. First up, we got the number 1 seed with 12,046 of your votes, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, in that nice little trick-or-treater size, facing the lowest seed, 16th, 1,948 votes, Candy Corn.
And womaning the board, we've got Flo from Progressive.
Hello.
Or is it Emily dressed as Flo from Progressive?
Well, actually, today I'm not Flo from Progressive because it's my day off. I'm just Flo, and I'm feeling dangerous today.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that explains why we're not getting paid by Progressive.
Yeah, that's true. And there's a lot of danger I can make on my day off. You know, there's like, these leaves are looking real flammable. Don't have a match, but I got cinnamon sticks. I
Do
can
not
rub them
give
together.
her a match.
Wow.
Speaking of match,
Okay.
let's go ahead and dig into these, my friend.
I gotta be honest with you. There's a part of me that is just like, how could these not just win the whole thing?
This actually isn't a smaller size.
Yeah, I was
It's just one.
gonna wait until now to point that out.
I was like, I thought they were a little smaller.
No, but they do make a smaller one that's a little taller. I mean,
That's good.
it's already got the orange packaging. It's like it was made for Halloween.
This has got orange packaging.
It's
Also,
not as bright though.
little known fact, Rhett, Candy Corn was our number 2 seed in our worst candy tournament last year.
Candy corn, so versatile. It can be the best, it can be the worst.
We determined that it was not as bad as banana flavored Laffy Taffy, however. I stand by that.
I don't mind it.
I don't mind it either.
It's got a nice buttery taste to it,
A little waxy.
but it's not my go-to.
It's like hardened icing.
When I'm trading candy with my children, as you do, well, really, I don't trade, I just steal it.
Right.
Because I don't have any candy.
Because you're a dad. You gotta get something for being a dad.
I've never once found myself going in for the candy corn.
Yeah.
Man,
This is obvious, Flo.
a little dry.
Don't you know what moves on?
Yes, moving on. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Next matchup is the 9th seed with 3,083 votes, Butterfinger, versus the 8th seed with 3,096 votes, Starburst.
Oh,
very
neck and
close.
neck. Yeah, 13 vote differential. We got our work cut out for us.
Now, I'm a big Butterfinger fan. As a peanut butter man,
Yeah.
I know you're not a huge, you think the peanut butter's too dry or something? What's happening here?
Yeah, let me taste it again and see if I can articulate it.
Why don't you articulate it, Link?
The taste is good, but something about the crunchiness, I want some creaminess.
No, Link.
I'm a
It's
creamy.
the crispity, crunchity, peanut buttery Butterfinger bar. I like these. In fact,
It sticks
a lot
in
of
your
times
teeth.
they're half size, even more fun size. These are fun, but if you want the really fun size, it's just a little square of Butterfinger. I love it when the boys bring that home.
Don't get me wrong, it tastes great, but I'm you know, I'm just picking it out of my teeth. It's not an easy win for me. Do you want the orange Starburst or the red one? Or should I say opal fruit, as they used to be called? Knowledge.
You're dispensing some knowledge.
Dropping knowledge.
That was a good branding move. Opal fruit doesn't have the same
Opal fruit.
ring to it.
What are you joking on the opal fruit?
Starburst is solid. I mean, it has a good taste in your mouth.
Talk about sticking in your teeth, though. I mean, if I'm gonna complain about Butterfinger, I really gotta give it to the Starburst. I like to chew lightly on the Starburst so that it doesn't really go into my teeth.
You like to chew something lightly?
Yeah, because when I go heavy, then I can't pry my jaws apart.
Can I just get some Starburst to have on hand when I want Link to begin chewing lightly?
Is this swaying your vote? Because it seems like you were voting for Butterfinger. What is that on my hand?
I'm actually passionate about Butterfinger.
Chocolate.
It's one of my favorite candies. And
I'm pleasantly surprised by the taste.
okay.
I've given it short shrift. I'd like to apologize to Butterfinger. Starburst has got game, but
Very good, but not as good, in my opinion.
I'm agreeing with you in voting for Butterfinger.
Butterfinger moves on.
All right, speaking of butter, I have a backpack full of knives. They're butter knives though, so it's okay.
Wow.
It's full of surprises.
Now we got the 5th seed with 4286 votes, Peanut M&Ms versus the 12th seed, Milky Way with 2718 votes. So we're getting astronomical over here.
Now, do you know that the creator of these, Mr. Mars, was actually allergic to peanuts? So he never got to try them. Isn't that tragic?
Wow, that is a bit sad.
Here's to you, Mr. Mars, in your grave. Look at me. No problem.
So they start with a little peanut, and then they throw all that chocolate around it, and then that candy coating. Isn't that a beautiful process?
I think I prefer these.
Or do they just shove the peanut in at the end? I don't know.
Yeah, they got a peanut pusher.
I think there's like a.
It's a person.
There's a peanut
With
belly
a little,
button.
little tiny finger. They push it in with their pinky finger. I'm the peanut pusher. I use my pinky to push peanuts into peanut M&Ms.
Man, I got a special place in my heart for Milky Way. It's actually in my stomach.
They've changed the packaging.
The dimensionality of the
They've
fun
gotten
size
longer.
has gotten elongated, and it's
and
not
thinner.
Look at that.
For the small mouth.
I like that.
I
Snickers
appreciate that.
without peanuts,
As a small mouth man, I appreciate the changes that you've made, Milky Way.
or Three Musketeers with caramel.
Man.
Is that the
somebody at
doorbell?
door? Could you get that, Link?
I think we have a trick-or-treater. What's going on? Hey,
Trick or treat, I'd like some candy.
well you're a little early. It's not Halloween yet.
I know, but the early bird gets all the candy, so
That's not how it works.
fill her up.
What might you be here?
I'm a food fear taco, so whatever, something's disgusting in here made with probably blood taco.
That's pandering, by the way, I believe. What
Yeah,
you just did. That was
you're-
pandering.
Official GMM taco, it will make you vomit. So
I'm not gonna make eye contact with you, and it's just a little early.
I'm just gonna.
No,
Okay, all right.
Okay. I felt sorry for her,
That was a
but
little sneaky, Christine.
well, it's just not that time yet.
Right.
All right. So
I like both of these, and I would be happy to see either one of them go through. So
I'm not a
I'll
big
leave it
M&M
up to you.
fan, but a peanutless Snickers is pretty amazing. I'm voting for Milky Way.
Okay. Like I said, I'm happy with that. Milky Way moving along.
The taco reminded me that I've left 4 crock pots full of hot cheese in your dressing room, plugged in overnight.
So dangerous.
Yeah.
Our final matchup today is the 13th seed with 2,363 votes, Nerds, versus the 4th seed with 4,981 votes, Snickers.
Okay.
All right, fun fact. On August 18th, 2019, police seized 500 pounds of THC-infused Nerds ropes from a residence in Victorville, California.
Victorville.
And also, we bought these in bulk from Amazon, and all the packaging is in Spanish. Caramelo, acidito, dos sabores.
All right, I'm reaching for some grape here. Nerds are good. They're good because I don't eat them except at Halloween. So I'm like, I always forget.
Oh, you build up a Nerds tolerance if otherwise. Whoops.
And they're so crunchy. It's like eating little rocks. Super tangy.
I loved Nerds as a kid.
The boxes that would have like the special slider things and you could open one side or the other side or both sides at the same time and get like a mixture.
Well, there's something to keep in mind. Sin sabores artificiales.
It's got artificial sensiboles.
With artificial flavors, I believe.
Okay. Snickers is a classic.
Got a great mascot, too.
It is the #1 selling candy bar in the world. Here you go.
Emphasis on bar,
You know
apparently.
what? Pace yourself. Get that nougat. You know what? I said earlier that Milky Way is a peanutless Snickers.
But that's not true.
That is not true. The nougat is totally different
It's a different
and
nougat.
far superior.
It's
here.
a different nougat farm. They're getting it from a different place.
The taste of this. Well, we got to compare it to the Nerds. Here's the thing. I mean, this is. I could argue this is a perfect candy bar. And it's good for you if you're hungry. Nerds, however, you miss the experience of being able to combine 2 different flavors like you can do the rest of the year.
Let's get 2 packs.
But they're really fun, man. I don't know, this is not, the seating doesn't reflect how close these are to me because if
to you.
if I get either one of these, I get excited. In my bag.
I just feel like the cultural domination that Snickers has enjoyed for so long should either be respected or challenged.
I think Nerds is giving it a decent challenge. I wonder how Nerds feel about Nerds.
I think they might feel like it's pandering to them and they're probably not into it. Link, we can't send Nerds forward. Sorry, Nerds.
Yeah, Snickers
I want to
is-
apologize to Nerds everywhere and the makers of Nerds. But I just don't think there's any way that we can send them ahead of Snickers.
It's a perfect bar. And it moves on. Snickers!
All right, just letting you know, I did put a razor blade in your Snickers. It's a pink Lady Bic and it's for my toe knuckles, so I'll need it back later.
Oh my goodness.
Pink Lady Bic. All right, there you have it. Reese's, Butterfinger, Milky Way, and Snickers have all advanced to the quarterfinals. We definitely had a chocolate bias today. I'm seeing that. Make sure you come back tomorrow for day 2 of the tournament where 8 more Hall of Fame candies will face off.
Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
You know what time it is.
Hi, I'm Ann,
I'm Jared. We're from Salt Lake City, Utah.
and we're gonna try Good and Plenty from the worst Halloween candy bracket.
And it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
Oh, he likes it.
Mixed reactions. Click the top link to watch us try Halloween-themed candies and get mythical more.
And to find out where the Wheel of Mythicality is gonna land. So this week at the
Roundtable of Dim Lighting, we're going to be exploring how our childhood informed the novel. And the way we're gonna do that is we're actually gonna read some of the novel.